Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 32 of Let's Play King's Bounty 2. Hope you guys are doing well and ready to check out some more King's Bounty with me. We're just going to get it in here today, or tonight. It's actually going on nighttime here in real life. And we are in the Mage's College, the Mage's Tower, as it's called in game. It's like a giant city unto itself, sort of like a Marcella, but it has all to do with the mages, and it's pretty interesting stuff. I would dare say very interesting. But let's continue our exploration of it today. Different mages chilling on the benches.
Has everyone read Cathon's treatise on the nature of things? His research suggests the world is comprised of only
Margaret's
elements and their names.
And
The
then
name
she'll
of
claim
fire
she doesn't
is
get
Agnes.
it.
Repeat,
Again, same old story.
Agnes.
So boring. Have you read Cathorn's
Agnes.
treatise? Yeah,
Agnes.
it's boring too. Let's go to the lake
Agnes?
for a swim.
Isn't that a girl's
Danby's
name?
locally.
Focus.
To the lake.
Are you a bunch of
Yes,
dim-witted
let's
peasants
go.
or future mages?
That sun is beating
Agnes.
down like a hammer
Agnes?
today, isn't it? Shh.
I don't
Meister's
understand.
watching us.
Remember, a logos is but a call for a spirit's power, for a spirit to be tamed.
You must know its one true name.
Well done.
Meister.
Look, over there. Margaret's staring at northward again. And then she'll claim...
Pundits, mages, benefactors. I address you today in order to expose the several perfidious lies of Iphicletus, who has deceived many in Marcella. This dishonorable knave teaches that everything is made of many smaller things, and these things in turn are made of tiny invisible particles, and he calls these particles atoms. What does he tell us about these atoms? Listen to this and try not to laugh. He claims they are connected with each other by yet tinier loops and hooks, also conveniently invisible. The connections, according to Iphicletus, form countless chains, and these chains form even bigger chains, and eventually they become a thing that we can see, feel, and smell. Mage Cathorn, Treatise on the Nature of Things, Part 1. Oh, this is going to get good. So maybe let's talk to Meister here.
Aha, I've been expecting you. You're going to help me. See these ignorant disciples? They've littered the school's ether with their mispronounced logi. You need to cleanse the ether and set a good example for them. Can you see the three misshapen logi?
I can't see anything.
Right. I forgot you never had a proper education. Just wait a moment.
Wait, what are you doing?
Hic sentio logi. Now you can see them. What are you waiting for? Set a good example for my pupils. All you need to do is extinguish the logi in the right order. If they start multiplying, you've made an error. Begin with the farthest one. Well, start already.
What? Cleanse the aether. Oh. Wrong logos. Logos. Start with the farthest one. Huh. Put more down here. It's rowing. Well, it says wrong.
So... Wrong.
Oh.
Back to square one.
Okay. Looks like this is the first one then. Uh-huh.
Wrong.
So how do you tell the real ones from the wrong ones?
This merchant isn't very watchful of his goods.
Hmm?
It's clear. But what next?
Were you the one who disturbed the elemental spirits?
No.
Back to square one.
I'm guessing it goes in the middle.
Are you a first year or what?
Can't you go around?
This one's probably going to be wrong too.
Here goes.
Oh, we got it. Quest updated. Did it. Let's go, son. Cleared the Aether.
Has everyone read Cathon's treatise
over
on the
there.
nature of things?
Margaret's
His
staring at
research
Mordred
suggests the
again,
world
and
is
then she'll
comprised of
claim she
only
doesn't
elements
get it.
and their names.
Again.
The name
Same
of
old
fire
story.
is Agnes.
So boring.
Repeat.
Have you read Cathorn's treatise?
Agnes.
Yeah. It's boring
Agnes.
too. Let's go to the lake for a swim.
Agnes.
Damn these logoi. To the lake.
Agnes?
Yes,
Isn't that a
let's
girl's name?
go.
Focus.
That
Are you
sun
a
is
bunch of
beating down
dim-witted
like a
peasants
hammer
or
today, isn't
future
it?
mages? Agnes.
Meister's watching
Agnes.
I don't understand.
Remember, a logos is but a call for a spirit's power, for a spirit to be tamed.
You must know its one true name.
Well done. I never doubted for a second you'd be able to solve our little problem.
I find a sword more agreeable than magic tricks.
For a non-graduate of the Mage's Tower, you did a great job. Better than some of the dunderheads standing before me now.
200 XP, 300 mana, and meteor. Wow. Okay.
Has everyone read Cathon's treatise on the nature of things? His research suggests the world is comprised of only elements and their names.
Finding question
The name of
Palatine
fire
She'll
is
claim
Agnes.
she doesn't get it.
Repeat.
Again. Same old
Agnes.
story. So boring. Have you read
Agnes.
Cathorn's treatise? Yeah. It's boring too.
Explore down here. Rowan.
I'll study the red lines of code in the control scroll and help Orly fix the dents you left in our golems. My father's a blacksmith in Marcella. He taught me a few of the basics before I ran away to join the bandits. I never took to working with iron. But Logoi and code are a whole other story. That's what I like doing best.
Did you find your error in the Logoi? I've had enough of fighting golems.
Yeah, I think I see where I messed up. Orly promised she'd introduce me to Meister. That man knows his Logoi. Orly said he'll take me as a disciple. Everyone's so friendly here. They even gave me 2 scrap golems to practice on.
It's not too peaceful for you here?
No, I don't think so. Nobody in Bludgeon's gang was gonna teach me magic. And none of them would trust me like this either.
Sweet stand with, well, cheese stand. Could be some sweet cheeses, I don't know. Shamir. Not too careful of his. Oh, we can steal it. Wait a minute. Let's buy it off of him.
Let me tell you why you're here. You wish to purchase some new magical equipment, and so experienced an irresistible desire to visit my shop.
No. Right now, I need a silver bracelet.
Ha! I'm a lousy oracle. I shouldn't even have bothered to try. I'm an excellent merchant, though. I always have exactly what the customer needs. A bracelet made from pure silver at a shockingly reasonable price.
Order points 1, silver bracelet, gold for gold 10. Ever.
I've had such a good week. I've sold 6 magic tomes, 26 workbooks, and 4 spell books. Not bad at all. Wish I could say the same. How's it going for you? Not so good. No one wants to buy expensive wines these days, and I can't make a living selling cheap booze to disciples. Sorry to hear that, friend. But I've got some good news for you. What is it? The rector's birthday is coming up. Plenty of folks will want to gift the esteemed scientist a bottle from your cellars. Oh, that's splendid. I hope they buy my entire stock.
Well, Lauren. Oh my goodness. Iron golems. Spirits of light, wind spirits, zone elementals. You can carry 4 of them. Good to know. When he comes down here, the missing apprentice.
My lovely.
But why?
Because today I finally screwed up my courage to ask you out on a date. The magic cards.
Nice little plant here out of the blue. Always love stumbling upon those. Cash. Opal, garnet, blue spinel, jade, amber, tourmaline, amethyst, spinel. 6 mana, 207 gold. Oh my gosh. A Mage's Tower stash.
Today's a very important day for us, my lovely.
But why?
Cash. Ink pot, worker's belt, 135 gold. Embodiment of water. Can I come down this side? No. Invisible wall for some reason.
Today's a very important day for us, my
Let's
lovely.
come down
But
here.
Because today,
Mage's Tower
He
surroundings.
started studying the art of brewing elixirs. I was so pleased my heart skipped a beat. With such talent in the family, we needn't pay for a healer ever again.
Mine has had little success in elixirs, or so his mentor says. On the other hand, he's always the champion in fisticuffs.
Yeah, your son certainly stands out amongst the others. Built like a barrel, and always the tallest in the crowd.
If I had my way, I'd trade a bit of that brawn for brain. If only his studies included breaking rocks or pulling a plow, he'd be the best student in the tower.
Oh, they should have let him say if I had my druthers. Servant. Is that like a hot tub? Tubs, all the baths, right. That's where, Kalmos' servant ended up being found last time.
My boy wrote to say he started studying the art of brewing elixirs.
Have you seen a fellow here called Fontaine? He's from Rickville.
Yeah. He rushed in here just a little while ago. Scared stupid. He's hiding in the backyard, terrified someone's gonna come for him. He's a jittery fella.
The backyard. What's that? Oh. Candelabra, bear fat. Another barrel. How did we miss these the first time? Silver comb, barrette. Oh.
Fontaine, come out of there.
Yeah, right. So you can beat me too?
Kalmos, your master, is looking for you. And for his tools.
I know. That's why I'm hiding.
What nonsense is this? I'll just shake you out of there. That's better, apprentice. Why were you hiding?
I'm trying to stay away from Kalmos. I got beaten once already today. I don't need a licking from him, too.
Who beat you up?
These bandits at the fair. I left the carriage behind, too.
Go to Rickville and tell your master.
But you don't know Kalmos. He won't listen. I abandoned his carriage and tools. Well, that's all it'll take for him to judge me guilty.
Where did these funfair-loving bandits come from?
No idea. I ran for it once the brawl started up. People were being beaten, stalls trashed, things stolen. I just ran. I'm not ashamed. My life is worth more than a box of tools.
Good Fontaine. We open more barrels? We can. Small copper kettle, honey pot. I guess that's all the bear. No. Silver tray, herbal brew. Alright, so we're not going to track that one. It's good to know.
My boy wrote to say he started studying.
Seeds of betrayal, mad genius.
I was so pleased and my heart skipped a beat. With such talent in the family, we needn't pay for a healer ever
Look at that
again.
mad wizard go.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. What did he want? Screaming and running around like an arrow-shot horse?
Sounds like he was searching for someone's widow. I tried to ask him what's wrong, and he immediately started screaming, and then bolted, eyes abulge as though Arik himself was burning his feet. Then go ask him yourself if you want. He ran over that way, into the ruins.
I want to ask you about the mad wizard you mentioned.
Mad wizard? I can't tell you much. That odd bird didn't say a lot that made sense. He burst in here, eyes all crazed and gleaming, as if someone was chasing him with a broadsword. I tried to calm him. I spoke very soothingly. Then he screamed, "Don't touch me! Palatinus's name is cursed!" and fled, never to be seen again.
Did you see where he ran?
To the old ruins. They're not far from here.
A mad wizard? Sounds suspiciously like Palatinus.
For brawling, chicken thieving, and other crimes against the honest folk of Nostria, wanted Sadie the Bandit. Anyone who captures her band and surrenders them to the guards will be handsomely rewarded and receive a certificate for a week of free meals. The other notice? Ask that your restorative elixirs be topped up once the alchemical foam has settled down. The conclave for the protection of consumers of magical potions. Bernard. I'll talk with you in a minute. Got your fish and such.
My boy wrote to say he started studying the art of brewing elixirs. I was so pleased and my heart skipped a beat. With such talent in the family, we needn't pay...
You were right. The device did measure something. Do you understand anything about its function?
Oh, of course not. But fortunately, the Creator has heard my prayers. Amanda, a neighbor of mine from Parnack, found me. Let me present her to you and she'll explain it all.
Amanda? Hello, Amanda.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Amanda, a disciple of the Mage's Tower. Bernard was exceedingly nervous about the device, so I said I would try to figure it out myself. Let me see it. Give me a few minutes.
Lost enchanted rattle.
What does the miracle device say?
It indicates a strong efflux of dark charms in the village, most intensely by the mountain wall. What could it be? Oh, Creator, the Mage's Tower!
A bold hypothesis, but do you have any proof?
Grills! There are several of these round waste grills on high, and one of them is open. That means the mages were dumping their magical garbage down on the village. The locals have nothing to do with it. We thought the villagers of Rickville were poisoning us. They've always hated us. But as it turns out, the mages are truly to blame.
A bold hypothesis, but do you have any proof?
How about this? Let's meet in the Mage's Tower in the yard by the Market Street. I seem to recall something relevant in the archives. Not to worry. I'll figure something out.
Whoa there! Look at that.
Bernard? 200
I'd visit
XP.
the Mage's Tower myself and ask around, but I find it very intimidating. Who knows with mages? Maybe I ask about this Parnack stuff and kazam! I spend the rest of my days on a lily pad eating flies. Actually doesn't sound all that bad.
Whoa there!
Acquired mage's footwear.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Oh my.
Elvira.
Why the tragic size, dear fellow? So I shielded the village daughter. Sounds like he was
Lots of convos going on.
About his hairy snout once, twice, and the beast was struck dumb.
A mighty story, Grufflet.
Beating a bear senseless with a fire iron.
It wasn't a firearm. The bear didn't flee my assault, but reached for my weapon instead. And then I saw that I held a spit with a roasted mutton leg on it.
Whoa there! Look at that mad wizard go.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. What did you want?
I had to split that portion of mutton for
like an
3.
arrow shot
That's
horse.
how I tamed the
Sounds like he
beast.
was searching for someone's widow. I tried to ask him what's wrong, and he immediately started screaming, and then bolted, eyes a bulge as though...
Oh my.
Why the tragic sighs, dear fellow?
Let us raise a glass of aquas to the Archmage Cathorn's health instead. Haven't you noticed it yourself? Our spells are requiring more and more mana lately. Some of them have stopped working altogether. Oh, it feels as though I'm casting with my feet instead of my hands.
Could it be that you're in love?
Let us raise a glass of aquas to love.
Wow, that battle starts over here.
Oh my.
Bear pelt shovel, 112 gold.
Glass of aquas to the Archmage Cathorn's health.
Bandits.
More mana lately.
A whole lot of them.
Stop working altogether. Oh, it feels as though I'm casting with my feet.
Alright, let's,
Let us raise a glass of aquas
we
to
have
love.
962 men, and let's see what Elmira wants here.
Sorry. Oh, you're not from the fair, are you?
Did something happen to you? Are you crying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know about the fair on the Eastern Road? Merchants from Lorien and Artisania gather there to trade.
No, I arrived from the east. What happened?
My father, Edel, went to the fair and never returned. He promised to return within a day with a present for me, but he's still not back. Perhaps you'll learn something if you're out that way.
Oh my.
Huh.
Why the tragic sighs, dear fellow?
Let us raise a glass of aquas to the Archmage Cathorn's health instead. Haven't you
Whoa
noticed it
there!
yourself?
Look at that mad wizard go.
Yeah, you don't see that every day. What did he want?
Down this way is Seeds of Betrayal.
Sounds like he was searching for someone's widow.
I'd like to read some of these quest journals. Oh, we've got... Interesting. Finding question, Palatinus. Oh, that's right here. Need to find Titus. With Norman's account exposing Titus as a coward, I finally obtained a clue. A mage named Palatinus is somehow involved in the Mage Factory incident. This mage is either a new witness or possibly even the perpetrator of the disaster. I must speak with him. But where to begin my search? He must have fled the Mage Factory. I'm not the only one searching for Palatinus. A noble couple, Ursula and Albert, are after him as well. They confirmed without demur visiting Palatinus on the night of the disaster. The mage was supposed to prepare an expensive elixir of youth for them, but when they arrived to collect their order, the mage wasn't there. Soon thereafter, chaos and panic overwhelmed the Mage Factory. Albert and Ursula were among the first to escape. They said Palatinus was hiding somewhere around the Mage's Tower, but neither Albert nor his crafty spouse, Ursula, know exactly where. I should attempt to find Palatinus first, but I must remember to pay another visit to this suspicious couple later. Palatinus was found in the ruins by the Goose and Logos Tavern. It won't be easy to make the slightly mad mage talk. Let's see, Rogue Spirit. It seems that the prince is going to find out what caused the catastrophe very soon. I have my first suspect, a mage named Palatinus. Titus is sure that Palatinus escaped from the Mage Factory. I just need to find and interrogate him. Explore Castle Ardennes. I met Sequester, a mage, and Gisela, a noble lady in the Mage's Tower laboratory. Gisela is filled with indignation by the arrival of an unexpected guest, an enraged elemental spirit at her ancestral home, Castle Ardennes. She's voiced her concerns to the Archmage, but since everyone is busy with the quarantine, only a few disciples could be spared to assist her. Gisela asked me to help them confine the rogue spirit. According to her sources, this elemental may have escaped from the Mage Factory. If the commonly held theory of the Mompa Tree disaster is to be believed, this entity carries a deadly disease. Mad genius. I met a couple of aristocrats looking for a mage named Palatinus. He promised to make a rejuvenation elixir for them, took their money, and fled. Either Palatinus is a clever crook, or there's a deeper mystery at work here. I learned a few things from the innkeeper near the Mage's Tower. He said that a certain old man who looked like a mage had headed off toward the old ruins. I guess that must have been Palatinus, which means I need to go there. Examine the ruins, find Palatinus the mage. Conspirator's house, corrupt guard. We got into Castle Irock. Horus, the goddess, my search of the conspirator's house paid off. I discovered a note mentioning someone named Farad. This Farad fellow is connected to the Royal Guard. Soon after, people who wanted to help me find him began to show themselves. Horus, legatus of the Royal Guard, confirmed the letter's contents through clenched teeth. Oh, we read that. A skilled swordsman and also a complete ninny hammer, Farad refused to surrender, forcing me to spill the blood of the Nostrian knights remaining under his command. Not only did the wretch betray the royal banner, but his own people as well. We haven't done that yet. Let's look at the completed quests. Bernard's rattlebox did indeed register something. The unfamiliar symbols and numbers on its surface changed. I'll show the data to Bernard. I hope he knows how to interpret the readings and has a better understanding of signs and calculations than I do. We agreed to meet at the Goose and Logos Tavern near the Mage's Tower. And it doesn't update from there. Oh, we still had to, do something after that, didn't we? We got a new quest. It's weird. The missing apprentice. If I happen to meet Fontaine in my travels, for some reason, that didn't update either with any information. I met a girl named Elmira in the tavern. Her father, Adel, a peasant, went to the fair to get her a gift and never returned. I guess that's everything. Oh, exceeding expectations. Here's a silver bracelet on the counter, sparkling in the sun. I'm sure the merchant will part with it for a reasonable price. Oh, I could have got a point of anarchy. Then again, why spend the gold when I can simply wait for the opportunity to swipe it? Find Amanda at the Mage's Tower. All right, we had to still go and meet her to finish that quest. Careless mages, but actually it's also for that Bernard quest. 32 minutes in. Beautiful little scenery, what we can see. There's an invisible wall going that direction. Oh, pallets of news might be behind that door. I want to explore these ruins more in the next episode. Already got the cash. Lovely music. There's a cash. Gold trim plate, student's frock. 120 gold. Let's check out this mage's footwear too. Arcane knowledge 4, resistance +2, resistance +2. Shoes are decorated with arcane sigils. No, we're going to leave what we have on. The adept's boots. Look down here. of celestial fire. Scroll of summon clay golem. Focus crystal, 43 mana, 337 gold, and we're over 1,000 mana. Again. We should look at some spells to upgrade. We can learn that. Permanently be able to summon a unit of 2 rank, 1 clay golem. Oh, a unit of 2 rank 1 clay golems, okay. That could definitely come in handy. That takes Arcane Knowledge 85. Chain Lightning, right, we're gonna learn that. So let's learn it for 153. Bong bong. Summon Chimera, we need 240 Arcane Knowledge. That may not happen. Meteor, Arcane Knowledge 90. Wow, that's massive. Check that out. Deals 180 to 240 damage on the unit on the target hex and 90 to 120 to all units in adjacent hexes. Applies burning debuff with a 50% chance of applying it to targets in adjacent hexes. We definitely want to learn that, but we need more arcane knowledge. Doom, I wanted to learn. All attacks against the unit become critical hits for 1 turn. Yes, let's learn that. We can even upgrade it for 2 turns at last. Oh, and a leadership not higher than 3130. Yes, let's upgrade it for 243. Boom, boom. Doom 2. Love it. Love it, love it. Our spellbook is really being fleshed out. We'll search for Palatinus here. Could be his secret study or something. Next time, I think we're going to save here. Call it an episode. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate y'all. If you made it this far, hope you enjoyed. Maybe you're enjoying the series. Either way, before leaving, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, there's a cache. Silver comb, 137 gold. Love it. And we'll continue this stuff next time. So
My boy wrote to say
much
he
more to
started
see.
studying the art of brewing
We haven't even
elixir.
gotten through
I was so
probably half of this Mage's Tower, maybe. Seems like there's a lot more, so we'll check it out next time. So do hope you'll come back for our next time. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Catch you guys in the next one. Ciao for now.